A global drug company announces it's going to stop testing a promising new vaccine for a deadly respiratory virus. Here to talk about that is Dr. Kristen Moffatt, an infectious disease specialist at Boston Children's Hospital. Always great to see you, Doctor.
Great to see you, Dr. Moffatt. So let's talk about this. I'm going to call it a surprise. If it's not, please tell me differently. But it's a surprise decision by Johnson & Johnson. Researchers were in the final stages of testing a shot to protect adults against RSV. And the most recent results from the phase 2 trial looked pretty good. Let's put them up on the screen. 70% effective at preventing infection and 80% effective at preventing severe illness. The question is, why stop?
Yeah, it's a great question. And at this stage, we don't have any indication that this was anything other than a business decision. And by that, I mean, we've had no reports that there have been any safety concerns with the vaccine or any problems within the trial itself. But the RSV vaccine landscape has expanded dramatically in the last couple of years. Both Pfizer and GSK have RSV vaccine candidates that performed very successfully in phase 3 trials, and those are already under evaluation with the FDA, with a possible decision about their approval expected maybe even later this spring. So it seems possible that business might have played into decisions about whether or not to continue the trial of the respiratory syncytial virus vaccine candidate that J&J has been investigating.
Interesting. So again, the J&J vaccine would have protected adults from RSV. We know that the virus also poses a serious threat to young kids. We talk about it. We report these stories almost every day. So what impact did it have on your patients and the hospital this winter?
It was substantial. We expect and prepare for an RSV surge every single winter. But this past winter, the RSV surge was early and it came on really fast, resulting in huge numbers of infections in a fairly short period of time. And that led to an increased number of children needing to be hospitalized for RSV. In terms of children in RSV, it's typically the very young, so those under 2, but especially very young infants and immunocompromised children who are at highest risk for severe infection from RSV requiring hospitalization. And we at Boston Children's Hospital, as well as children's hospitals throughout the nation, very much felt the impact of that substantial RSV surge. So being able to protect some of those protect children or prevent some of those hospitalizations via vaccination would be huge for pediatrics, for families, for children's hospitals.
So Dr. Moffatt, maybe just a quick yes or no. I mean, obviously we can't do anything behind us, but let's look ahead. It usually peaks in what, February, right? So do you believe a vaccine will be available before next February?
It does seem feasible the vaccine for older adults might be available before the next RSV season. And then the hope is that the investigations in children, young children, and maybe even in pregnant women to offer protection to newborns would continue so that those populations might benefit from an RSV vaccine in the future as well.
All right, Dr. Moffatt, thank you so much. Stay well, doctor.
Thanks, Dr. Moffatt.